It could have brought somebody back to life.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
We are back for the second half. Let us know of any audio issues or visual issues. I know
Tyler's face doesn't count.
Wow, I was literally gonna say Ryan's too good and it sometimes breaks the cameras, and he goes the opposite way as me.
Oh, I was gonna
thank you.
This is why we're friends. This is why we're friends.
Wow. Sai dies. Well, that's it. No.
I've been wanting that to happen.
He survived falling into a kitchen.
Into an oven.
So we're going to start off by doing two things to go back a little bit. One is we're going to read Wix, but before we do that, Valchar is going to identify the green liquid. And it is a potion of water breathing. Ooh. Allows you to breathe water for 1 hour.
But also, damn it, that would have been helpful. When we were trying to get
when we were going down the water slide?
the hammer, yeah.
So, that is where we're at. But I think we're going to let Teddy go ahead and read Wick's letter that everyone has seen now, so it's only fair. We're also going to post this up on our Discord, so go down below, click on the Discord. After you've already liked our YouTube channel, go to the Discord.
And
join
our
Facebook,
in that
on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, it's like social media promo time.
Yeah. Okay. The letter. Dear Wick, I know it has been a while since I last wrote you. I got swept up in the quest I now find myself on. Since my last letter, I have met a group of people searching for the lost temple of a long-forgotten god. This may be the god I was sent out to look for, the one who has been sending me visions with my own god's words. It may be the answer to my question. We may finally learn how gods become gods. We are going to stop in Shadowfen, which is close by Duskhaven, for a few days to restock and prepare. It is my hope that you will meet me there and start your own journey, your own adventure. It is time you see the world outside your library. Books can only teach you so much. You talk of wanting to be a hero and go on grand adventures. Well, now is the time to do so. You are sheltered, kept safe in the stone walls of your home. The world is ready for you, Wick, and you are ready to become an adventurer. Please meet me in Shadowfen and come with to find this hidden temple. I think this is the perfect chance for you to start. A forgotten god, a lost temple, it's everything your books promised you, and so much more. I hope to see you in Shadowfen, but if not, I will understand. Just promise to leave your library soon. You have so much potential, Wick. Don't let fear hold you back. Your friend, Julia.
So there we go. That is the letter from Julia that was written to Wick from Wick's own handwriting.
In Wick's own handwriting.
In Wick's handwriting. Did I not say that right? Alright. So we're going to pick back up. The group is heading over to the council to discuss the fate of, the dwarven
the
kind.
city.
Yeah. So you guys show up. Most of the leaders are there. The Bronze Maul leader. Hold on, sorry. No, the Strong Braids leader.
The Bronze Crap leader.
There we go.
The True Swords leader.
The Strong Braid leader is not there. Syntha is not there. All the other ones are. The King Emmerich, as you guys see, is sitting down with the queen, kind of holding his shoulder, keeping a hold of him. He's just really out of it, but he's there. A lot of the other leaders, similar conditions. Garrig kind of announces to everybody, well, we have to decide what to do with the future of our race, almost. We don't know. Some of what they have said has meaning. Their motives were not entirely wrong, but they were not right. Now we need to decide what to do. And he motions over to the Steelhides. The Steelhides leader now. We Steelhides believe that the clan of the Wraithbanes should be dissolved, and the members should all be either executed or forced to leave the country for what they did. That is unacceptable, the amount of losses that all of the other clans have had to sustain. Don't make any sense for why they would be given free rein to do whatever they want again. This type of evil and tyranny should be stopped at any cost. That is what we say. A pause falls over everyone. This was a pretty extreme view. The strong braids go a step up. Well, the leader's really beat up, kind of taking pause and struggling just to come up with sentences. We believe that this was merely a leadership issue, and that those in the decision-making positions should be removed from their positions, and that and then not the entire clan should be punished for the decisions of the few. For if they spoke up against it, it would be considered treason and they could be hung based on Wraithbane law. That is our decision. The Bronze Maul's leader. We decide to think similarly to the strong braids. The leadership should be removed and replaced, but we want to take it one step further. We think that there should be more power given to the city guard, the ones in charge of keeping peace within all of our lands and our realm. Not to have their allegiance be to the rulers, but their allegiance to be to the dwarven kind, and to follow no clan, and follow our laws and our traditions, and to be more powerful than any individual clan. Zan from the Wraithbanes is just taking it in. He's not really given an opportunity. The Heavyfoot leader isn't even there. They're not dealing with him at the moment. King Emmerich kind of perks up a little. Many ideas are flowing through our clan. No one is satisfied. And I don't think any answer here is going to satisfy everyone. From being on the inside and seeing what the Wraithbanes had to endure, I don't entirely blame them for what they did. They suffered. They believed in what they were doing. They faced extinction, and they faced a great foe. They did what they thought was honorable and the best for everyone. Now, they should have brought this information to all of us, and we should have worked together to come to a decision. They thought they could handle it and do it all on their own, and that is wrong. They were in charge, but this is greater than any one individual clan. This is all of the clans. He pauses for a moment, kind of looks up to the queen. We think that they should not all be charged with treason. We believe that the Wraithbane clan has its place in the dwarven culture, but that the power for the leaders is too great. Everyone must have a say going forward, and the ruling clan should have more power than any other individual clan, but not greater than the majority. That we should work together and have a council, but continue our traditions of Dunhildar and keep everything so that it means something and it's powerful and it's important, because that's our history and our culture. That is what the True Swords believe in. Garrig kind of a little bit offset because he's kind of leading over the king. Steps up. Well, there are going to be changes. No one agrees on everything. But for now, both the Wraithbanes and the Heavyfoot will have no say in anything that happens. The leaders will be held accountable for their actions. I believe a trial of some kind, represented by every clan, including the Wraithbanes and the Heavyfoots, will be performed on all of the top-ranking individuals. As for what's going forward, we will discuss that, as there is not a clear consensus. But it is clear that everyone here believes that leadership should be responsible for the actions of the clans. If anyone disagrees, please speak up now. Silence. I will take that as an agreement. Please place all the leaders of the Heavyfoot and the king of the Wraithbanes put them under arrest. Put their lieutenants and their other leaders in charge under arrest as well. This includes Zan. And we will bring trial to them. As for now, we will continue to lead as a collective, all here at the table have an equal say, except for the Wraithbanes and the Heavyfoot. All these 4 clans will all have say in what happens, and we will rebuild the Dwarven traditions that we will all follow. And if anyone doesn't follow, then they will be dissolved by the others. If anyone objects to this, speak now.
Out of character.
Yeah.
What about the Shadow Cloaks?
They're pretty silent in all of this.
Okay. So they haven't contributed anything. Do they even have a presence at this meeting?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
They don't really play any political roles, though.
Right.
Right, but it's weird that they wouldn't be like a clan at the table, though.
They're at the table. I mean, but they're not taking part in this.
Okay. Just checking.
They're just like, pass. Well, if no one disagrees, then everyone is dismissed. For now, the Wraithbanes and the Heavyfoot will be under watch, and we will begin the trials shortly. Everyone is dismissed.
I'd like to approach the Queen and King when everyone's leaving.
Sure.
And I'm going to hold out the spiked armor to hand back to them and say, thank you, this was very helpful in this fight.
It is yours.
Are you sure about this?
From what I hear, you have performed admirably, and if anyone is in anyone's debt, we are in your debt. For if you did not hold that gate, we might not have been rescued. We are in the debt of you and your compatriots.
Then you can call us even, because we owed you.
If you... He motions for one of the guards. For all that you have done, and that you are true swords. You will always have a home here. You will always have allies, and we will do anything that we can. As for this evil that raids the country, we will do what we can to push the other clans to be there and defend. If nothing else, they should see the tyranny that this Silver Queen has over the country, and we must stop and stand up to that. We will do what we can. But we also know that while we have a lot to rebuild here, you all aren't going to fit in the daily life here. We think it would be best to go out, represent the true swords throughout the country, begin a resistance against this queen.
We'll spread the word that Dunhildar did not fall to the Silver Queen.
Gather allies. We need more. And when the time comes, we will march and we will be there. Whether the other dwarven clans agree or not, the true swords will be there for you.
I will take a full bow, like down to a knee, and say, I thank you for this.
He kind of reaches over and grabs a bag and kind of hands it to you.
Tentatively take it and open it up.
Looks like a lot of gold inside.
I'm gonna hand it right back.
Filter, we could use that.
No.
I'm aware, but
this is
I'll
for the risk and the amount of help that you provided, the counsel you gave the queen in her time of need, the recon. From what I've been told, this has been of the utmost importance, and you all delivered.
Okay.
Go forth and use this to spread the word. Help us gain allies, and let's fight this evil together.
Okay. I will also turn to the queen and I will say, I appreciate the bluff yesterday.
What bluff?
Everybody
I'll walk away at
14 gold to your inventory.
Yes, I take the rest.
16.
I at some point approach him. I don't know if I was in on that conversation or not, but at some point I approach the king and queen and I say, just remember that when faced with potential extinction, potential divide and conquer tactics, using clans against each other, trying to play on the loyalties of individual dwarves, you banded together and found a way to survive. And while your foe escaping might not feel like a victory, that's a victory. You proved the mettle of this city and of your people.
And you as well. Without you, we may have had defeat.
I'll step up and say, there's a crazy woman beneath you who has part of my soul, so you'll see us again eventually.
I don't know what to say to you, Sai. You are
good luck.
Strange individual.
Good luck.
He kind of looks over to a guard who kind of does this.
Yes. Feels right.
Just anything else? Okay.
Not for me.
No, Wickes was like, nope.
What if you're a dragon?
At
No.
some point, I will go up to Garrig when he's like not busy being official. I realized I haven't asked after a particular dwarf. Do you know if Drusalia survived? She like kind of blushes a little bit.
Sai and Wick just edge closer and listen into this conversation.
What am I gonna do with the D6?
On a 10 plus, she's alive.
Oh!
Here's some inspiration.
Damn.
And by no means am I would have been the acting military leader. I do not know of who has survived and not. That will be for you to figure out.
Or not.
Alright.
Do you want me to send word?
No.
I can have the guards.
No, it's fine. We have to go back there.
Do you have a ring? We could leave something.
Oh my goodness, Sai.
I'm trying to be nice.
Are they engaged?
Oh my gosh.
According to Sai, they are.
Please do not start that rumor.
Semantics.
They haven't asked,
Garrick, please don't listen to a damn word they say. I will go and find out myself. I hate you so much, Sai.
I'm just imagining now that, like, 8 months later, we're gonna come back here and Drusalia's gonna, like,
an engagement party.
Yeah, Drusalia's gonna run out the front gate being like, wife! And you're like,
we could have starting these rumors.
God.
I mean, we are queer ladies. That does happen.
It happens even when you're not in a relationship.
Surprise married sometimes.
Surprise married.
Or like move in. I say,
letters,
okay,
suddenly
and
you're
then I
married.
like run away from that conversation as quickly as possible.
And he just goes back to doing other more important things than worrying about a random person.
In his own clan. Thank you.
Rando.
So we find out what happened to Anna's girlfriend, and then we head out? Where are we going?
I think we should just head out. I don't think Anna liked her at all anyways.
You're so confusing.
I'm confusing.
Yes, you're confusing.
Debatable.
I would like to get out of this mountain and actually take a breath, which
I'd
we
like
haven't
to see
done
sunlight.
How much gold was in that bag?
Yeah, what did he give you?
Exactly.
I would like to eventually count it.
Okay,
Count it in the
1,000
middle
gold.
of it.
Oh,
Woo!
Oh.
Not easy.
Are we going to divide it evenly?
I'll divide it
We should
into
start a
things.
party
Which would
fund
be
with 1,000 gold.
250
You should give your part to
250
Wellstones.
No, they already paid me back. It's fine.
Yeah, but they need you.
So we're each getting
Years old.
250, and if we want to do a party thing, we will discuss that off stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on.
No.
We go find Drusilla? Not Drusilla.
This is not a group activity.
Aww.
No.
We do everything together.
No, we don't. We definitely don't do everything together, especially when it comes to lady friends.
I mean, you could introduce me to some lady friends every once in a while if you want.
Okay, it's not my fault you don't have any game, dude. That is not my problem.
I don't know. I kind of got you Drusilla.
You did not.
The second time I did. You're welcome.
Okay, I'm leaving. I am going. No, absolutely not. So I'm going to go back to the True Sword Stronghold and see if I can find Drusilla.
I'll go with.
No.
All right,
Well,
take
Are
your
you
time.
stealthing? Because do you want a perception? Do you want to roll off to see if I notice you?
Yes.
That's a d6. I mean, you can roll that if you want.
I've been getting more than this whole time. My plus 19 has been so useless.
That's a natural 20. It's a natural 20. I see
Natural
you.
4.
And you know what? I'm going to pass without a trace myself and stealth away for a 26.
Make a perception.
And you can only track me by magical means.
That's only a 23.
I disappear.
Wow.
You cannot find me. You cannot follow me.
It's
I'll
actually
walk around
impressive
the
that it's
strong
only a
hold
3-number
randomly.
difference.
What's that?
So it's actually impressive that was only a 3-number
I
difference.
only
Yeah,
rolled a
right.
10 on my stealth.
Oh.
I just used pass without a trace. I felt very strongly about this.
You're able to sneak up on Drusilla.
Is she alive or dead?
Alive.
I mean,
Okay. It'd be very easy to sneak up on her if she was dead. I'm just saying.
once I see
You
that
wouldn't
she's
need a
like
27.
standing somewhere, I will go around a corner, drop pass without trace, de-stealth, and then come around like a normal person.
Oh, weird. You. I ran into you totally by accident. Totally.
I go, hi. You're alive. That's good.
Oh, hey, Anna, you're alive too.
I'm glad you're alive.
Let me know if I stumble on them.
I was worried. I was worried that you wouldn't be.
Well, I'm glad you're alive too. Did you do anything risky or dangerous?
Well, yeah, we did.
Oh my gosh, are you okay? She reaches over, she runs over and kind of embraces you.
Yeah. So I'll give her a hug, and I say, yeah. We ran around the city disguised as lizard folk, and we held open the main gate so the army could get in, and we were part of the siege at the arena. It's it's fine. It's been a couple days.
So you're like kind of like the hero of all this?
No, I mean,
if you single-handedly held open the gate and
I at least used 2 hands for that.
Wick is not there. Wick is not there.
No,
Neither is I.
There was a group of us. My usual group, and also Azanar was there sometimes.
Oh, that weirdo was with you?
Yeah. Well, that doesn't narrow it down in my group of friends. Really?
Oh, yeah, that Psy guy.
Yeah. He's
interesting.
He's a weird. He's all right.
Great,
He's
yeah.
pretty strange.
Yep,
Yeah. What were you in here?
Yeah, I've been in here just kind of waiting.
Yeah.
Fearing being slaughtered at any moment, but
yeah. Ooh. I know. It was pretty rough in some of the other clans, so I'm glad that didn't happen here.
Me too. Do you have some time before you go, or?
I don't really know what our plans are.
Okay.
At all.
Oh, gee, I bet you wish you had one of us there now.
I will find out.
You want to hang out for a little bit?
That sounds great.
I could really use some company.
Okay, yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Meanwhile, we're just standing by the
Remember that time you
gate.
said I didn't have any game? Me too.
I mean, to be
Still
fair,
badass to hang out.
it sounds like they're about to have sex for the 3rd time.
That's 2 more than you want.
126, 127.
Still counting.
Yeah, so I go off with her. That's fine.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're just stuck at the gate waiting for everybody to show up, I guess.
That awkward game. It's like Michael Cera up in here.
Yeah, that was definitely on purpose. I think that's based on the assumption that Michael Cera gets laid a lot.
Yeah, well, that's a good question.
Are you
For another stream.
I'm the Michael Cera of game.
I was gonna say, that sounds like a different podcast.
Are you still trying to follow Anna, or did you come back and try to find us?
No, I'm walking around the barracks,
Okay.
seeing if I happen to stumble upon.
At some point, I de-stealth. There's only so many places.
You can walk in at the tail end of the conversation.
Drasilia! You're alive!
Audible face palm.
Oh.
That makes me so
Sigh.
happy.
Yeah, I was just gonna go back to my room for a little while.
We're just gonna go hang outside. You can just leave now. Bye.
I think we should all get drinks, the 3 of us.
Is
I just came upon a bunch of gold, so.
I'm not really in the mood to drink, Sai.
Can you kind of get rid of him? He kind of.
That's a first.
Sai, can you please go away?
Go get some drinks?
Oh my gosh. Hold on just a second. I pull him around the corner, out of earshot, and I'm like, go away!
Okay,
Please.
but you owe me 50 of your gold.
No!
Alright, let's stay.
Go find somebody else to bother. It is not hard for you.
You're my favorite, though.
I know, and
Person
we
to
will
bother.
hang out later when we have a really long walk to wherever the hell we're going next. Can you just give me this?
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
no gold?
No gold.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later, okay? I'm not abandoning you guys.
Okay. You haven't given her the ring yet, have you? And then I walk away.
Side, leave, thank
I already
you.
left, John.
I
No.
come back around the corner.
What?
He's an idiot, don't worry about it.
Ring? What are you talking about? What is
No,
he talking
he's just making fun of me. No.
Bet you wish I had, or you had me with darkness and silence.
But any of us were there.
Yep. Okay, why don't we just go?
Give me a. What are you trying to deception or
I don't have a ring.
Clearly deception.
I made that stuff.
The most
a
deceptive.
persuasion?
Persuasion.
Give me a persuasion.
That's an 18.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess Sai is a little bit weird.
The best. Oh.
He just makes things up in his head and likes to yell them.
I'm not really ready for that type of...
Oh, thank God, me
thing.
neither. Alright. Your room?
The two of your chemistry is, I mean, I'm feeling
brand.
sparks. I'm feeling sparks. So it's chills.
Alright, everybody else.
That was one of the best moments of my life.
I want to wait for Sai for the thing.
Yeah, I'll go back.
Okay, so about 30, probably about an hour later.
It's going to be consistently just the, like, trying new things, probably.
Wick would probably just be sitting there encouraging. Yay, you're learning! Keep doing it! And like at some point she just starts like writing them. Yeah, you're doing great, Val.
So Sai shows up.
I'm laughing my ass off, dude.
I hear Sai.
Okay. I'm
hey guys.
betting. Where is Anna?
Oh, I don't know.
Is the laugh for or directed at Anna?
Both?
Okay.
How are you doing?
During this conversation, I'm going to use Mage Hand
Okay.
and try and steal one of his daggers.
Give me a D20. Give me a sleight of hand. And give me a perception.
17.
Ooh. Sleight of hand, that is the same.
I have a higher dex. That's what we always gauge things on, right?
No, we gauge things based on the DM dice. You sense like something's a little bit off, but you're not sure what it is, and that's it. As he... and you bring a new dagger to your hand.
It'll be, hey, look what I found.
No, thank you. I lost a couple of these, so that means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so nice. You know that really means a lot.
You might want to tie those up a little tighter.
Okay.
You know what? I'll ask later. I don't want to know. I'm just gonna keep writing down stuff that's been happening. Yep.
So, how long are we waiting for, Anna?
We can't exactly leave without her.
Right.
About 11 to 13 minutes.
That's an oddly specific range.
They have been traveling together.
We're not dudes!
You know, Sai,
Yeah.
why are you okay with Anna doing this?
Doing what?
Sleeping with somebody else?
Oh, I don't care. Why would I care about that?
Oh, so it's a poly thing.
Apparently.
A poly? No.
Aren't you
What are you
two in
talking
a
about?
relationship?
No. Absolutely not.
It really seems like we're killing Jane over here.
That's fine that it seems that way, but no.
Insight.
Sure.
Can I do that too?
Roll.
I'm telling the truth.
know what?
I
Fuck
really
it.
don't
Don't
want
tell me.
Persuasion, not deception. Roll persuasion.
Okay.
You can keep a secret with me if you want. What's your... Okay, what was your...
It's a nat 20,
You're
which
able
adds to 23.
You're able to see the truth.
Which I'm assuming is...
That he is not lying. He's telling the truth.
Huh.
Are they really not in a You're really not in a relationship?
Oh, you really put that off.
No.
You guys really seem like it.
Okay.
Just saying.
Alright.
Well, now that explains why he's okay with it.
Yeah. So, that you never actually answered. Oh, no, you did. The 11 to 13 minute thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How would you know that? Have you guys slept together?
No.
And start timer.
Yes, that's definitely how that works.
It takes longer than that, thank you.
So, 6.5 minutes later.
Oh, no. It's like an hour, you guys.
The DM is the god. I'm sorry, you have to listen to him.
So I feel like at some point, would Sai try to convince us to go find
I would have been. This would be the time where I'd be dipping out the.
Okay.
Because while you were doing your thing, I was counting stuff.
Do you want me to hold on to Enna's gold? She owes me 30
I can hold on
anyways.
to Enna's gold.
I will find that out from Enna.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. She'll agree.
So an hour later, you come out
Sure.
of the room.
That's fine. I'm
Where
comfortable
are
with that.
we?
Probably
At the front, I
Yeah.
assume.
Okay.
I just assume you're at the front of the True Swords.
Okay, I'd really like to go see the sun.
How's your 47-minute talk?
Dude, what?
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 I'm gonna use thaumaturgy and like do little fireworks.
That's a very specific number. What?
He says you only last about 13 minutes.
Dude, what the hell?
It was a guesstimate.
Do you base it on you?
No.
Apparently
Clearly
he didn't-
not.
However, we did find out that you two are not a couple.
Yeah.
Was that something that somebody made you think?
We thought it because of the way you two act.
Evidently, you spend a little time in a safe house and get to know someone. To be fair, Wick has not had many friends, so, I mean, clearly her judgment means nothing. I don't know what you were going off of. But
The fact of the banter between the two of you, that is that banter of a married couple.
Yeah. My parents do it all the time.
Queer BFF. Banter.
I now know this.
Okay.
I'm a man elf.
What does that mean?
I'm an elf who's a man.
No, not you.
Okay.
Queer BFF?
Uh-huh.
Well, like, we're not gonna sleep together, so we're just banter.
Do you do that with us? I'm confused.
We'll address it later.
Oh, sheltered Wick.
Have you
that
really
turned-
thought that this whole time?
Most of it.
Did you notice that we never were together in any of the beds that we've been in?
We figured that was more of a polite... I figured that was more of a polite thing. Because you always slept with me.
Do you think he's polite?
No, you.
Oh, okay.
You slept with me unless I was sleeping with Felchar.
Don't you think we would have just chosen to be in the same room if we were in a relationship and let you guys stay together?
I don't know.
How about this just settles
No,
it?
I see that look.
And,
No.
This settles it, and we move on.
Yes,
Under
please.
the
Where are we
assumption-
going?
Under the assumption that we're not dating.
Well, we need
That has been
to...
cleared up.
We
I'm
need
not dating
to
anybody.
find more allies so we can head towards... I say we head towards Elftown.
So we're going through Duskhaven.
I mean, only because you wanted to.
We're going through the Firestorm, which is the Dragonborn area.
Sworn.
Whatever. I don't have that right in front of me.
SWORN. Fire Sworn.
Yeah, Firestorm sounds like a much more active experience.
That's how
I
you
will
spell
correct
swarm.
that, because I definitely did not have that correct in my thing.
So I say we head there. I mean, otherwise, I would love to spend all this gold I have. So
That's true.
finding
I
a
would
city
love-
that is not Imperial owned would be very
I
nice.
mean,
And
there's
I would-
plenty
Here's
of
your
ways
money. Oh.
between...
I would love some new
my
armor.
my 30 gold.
For what?
No,
We
I,
agreed no gold.
I just figured that you owed me for something else.
No.
All right, you don't have to get upset.
What in the
I don't-
world do you think I owe you for?
I just assumed you owed me for something.
I
mean,
literally
How
saved
many
your
times?
life.
How many times do I have to save your life before
I
you actually
literally
just pay me
saved
some
your
gold?
life.
Oh, seriously?
Married couple. Let's go.
Shame.
Okay. Point taken, but still not true.
You now understand why we thought that.
A little bit, yes.
Okay, so we're heading in the direction of the Elven cities. Cities? More than one?
No.
You would know that there are more than one city.
But are they all in the same direction?
Yes, from here.
Then
They're
I
all
say
on
cities.
one vector, conveniently.
Well, I mean, you guys
I
are in New York and you're talking about California. You're like, yeah, it's west.
Yeah, west. Easy.
Like,
Easy
that's
going.
what
To be
I'm
fair,
referring.
my knowledge of California geography is pretty spotty anyway.
It's only like a 20 degree.
San
I'm
Francisco's
like, which
in the
one's in the
south.
south?
San Francisco.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So, Elven area through Duskhaven.
Yay.
Might as well.
Are you okay with that?
It's probably the easiest way. I just don't want them to stop me.
Okay,
Can we see your library?
Yes!
Oh, that'd be super cool. I'd
It's
love
my
to see your
library.
library. Okay, cool.
I want to talk to you later. Remember that.
I'm not gonna remember. Okay, I will remember that. I'm not gonna push it.
Okay. Ready to go?
Let's go.
Do you have like some secret?
Big secret about you and your wife
I'm
in Dwarfland.
going to go find whoever I can find that is high enough in rank to tell them that we're planning on leaving.
Goodbye.
Garrick would probably be
Right.
easily located.
Garrick,
Yeah, Belcher.
Should we go tell Asmar?
No.
we are planning on taking off.
Stop by and sing.
I
I've been hearing
heard
that
as much
a lot.
from the king. I just assumed you would.
He just materializes.
I want
in bed
to
next to you.
Thank you. I already thanked the king and the queen. I want to thank you as well for your hospitality.
We would like to thank you for your service and continued service as True Sword members. You guys have proven yourselves well beyond any new recruit would.
Yeah, we try to leave every town that we come across in a better state when we leave.
That's admirable.
None of you know. That's at least Valchar's point of view.
I'm gonna come up as well and just say we were thinking about heading towards the elves going through Duskhaven.
Elves.
Yeah,
Well, I guess you might want to see some elves.
we need to find some allies.
I'd
You
like
know,
to see
some
some
are better than
elves.
none. Cannon fodder, am I right?
Oh my gosh,
Like, is it-
dude.
I don't know if I should laugh at that or not.
It's an elf thing. Don't worry
Look,
about
we
it.
have a continued mission, which we're all aware of. Question: is there a way that we can communicate with you guys when we're far afield?
Or any possible true swords that might be
Out and
far,
about?
far away.
There may be some contacts that we
Okay.
could arrange. Let me speak with the king.
Okay.
Someone who can take us out for a nice meal.
Hmm.
You know?
Show us the area.
Yeah. Airbnb.
Yep.
You know.
Find Anna a new wife.
Oh my god.
Be in a new town.
You contact Drizelia.
Lord.
Drusilla was just teleported there. Wait, you could teleport? Don't worry about
Right.
it. Canon.
Anything else, you guys?
Oh, so I thought we were waiting on him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll go talk to the king and stuff.
All right. So yeah, we're
Well-
planning on heading out right now.
He'll come back. You're leaving. Where are you headed to?
We're heading. Our first destination is Duskhaven. As for after that, we're planning to head through there and go towards the Elven territory. We don't have a.
You know that elven city that's kind of on the edge of what's that town that we were in?
Ilian?
Alien. Kind of in that area, I guess.
Well, I think we can send word to our contact, one of our contacts in Duskhaven. He'll meet you there. Yeah, he'll make contact with you when you enter town. Go to one of the bars in the Low District,
Don't ask me where those are.
and
I think these two have a nose for him.
just
and honestly, I'm not
mention
far
that you're
behind.
there for the True Swords and wait. He will.
Does that have
reach
to be
out
our
to.
first stop? Because I want to show them my library.
We'll
It
figure
depends
it
on
out.
the time of day.
We have time
we
to
get
get there.
there.
Let's
Yeah.
take it as we go.
Yeah.
I'm from Duskhaven.
You said what part of town?
Yeah.
Low
In the,
district.
in the
Low
Low
District.
Sure. Just, well, whatever the king has said, that's what I'll follow.
So,
Uh-huh.
we thank you, and I don't speak for everybody, because Anna hated you, but we really cherish our time here. We're glad that we could help, and we're very thankful to have you as our allies. So good luck.
Well, again, we're thank you for you to be our allies. Well, we wish you the best of luck, and hopefully our paths will cross shortly.
I look forward to it.
Sorry.
That was aggressive.
Right? I think she's
I have
making
a letter
note
to write.
Oh.
We're doing the Minnesotan goodbye, guys.
My God.
Yeah.
It's like the.
Oh bye,
my
oh
love.
bye, 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 oh bye.
I'm going to. I will finish writing this note at some point, but I find a guard and ask them to hand off a note to her.
Who?
And I will finish writing this
The
note.
queen, obviously.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
just
Oh,
like
to
a
the
makes
queen?
guard.
Oh, okay.
No, just like a guard.
No, you're gonna
You're just
find a
handing
guard
it
to
to
hand a letter
any
to
random guard?
the queen.
No,
To-
I
to
was
Drusilla.
joking.
Oh, okay.
Why is this so hard to keep track of?
I feel like we need to get your wife in here to play Drusilla.
Oh my god.
Guest appearance.
She is such an introvert. She would like murder me if I volunteered her for that.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Let's go! Let's go! I want to see sunlight.
Tally ho! Let's go find some dragons.
No! Dragon
So you guys are gonna head off towards some dragons.
Yes.
born. Dragon born!
Yeah, dragons.
Dragon. Well, I mean, all dragons were born, so.
Yeah, that doesn't clarify.
Wick just starts cursing in Draconic and
Not
walks
all
away.
dragons.
Watch your mouth.
Only you understand me right now,
All right.
Dad.
So you guys are all heading towards the exit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Anything
See.
else?
I don't feel comfortable
Yeah.
about you touching dice and asking me this question.
And dragons.
Step away from the dice.
Suddenly, a trap that had never gone off any of the times we'd gone in or out of the true swords murders us all.
Yes, we are oot.
Really?
Oot.
As you guys reach the main, as an appears, right? Really? You just gonna leave?
We're gonna come find you at the Shadow Cloaks.
To be fair, the last
At the exit of the city?
the
I
last
thought we were
5
exiting the true swords. No,
No,
we were gonna
everybody
go-
was saying they were
I was
exiting the
distracted
city.
by my note. We have to go to the Shadow Cloaks and.
To be fair,
Say hi to
Asmar,
Asnar.
the last few times that I've gone to try to find the Shadow Cloaks, they haven't exactly come up to say hello. So I don't even know how to find you anymore.
Also-
Wait, the Shadow Cloaks would not want to be found easily?
Yeah.
Okay, it was in my plan to go say goodbye to you, or hi to you, or see what you're planning on doing.
You're busy writing your letter.
Also, you just usually kind of show up there.
No, I'm pretty stealthy.
I kind
I'm
of
pretty
figured
stealthy.
you were
No big
already
deal.
planning on following us out.
Okay, well, to be fair, you have the invisibility spell, which is like a little bit unfair compared
That's
to the rest of
something
us
I
who
wanna
just
learn.
have to stealth.
Hacksaws.
Well,
Just throw that out there.
and Thalgus appears as well.
Valgus.
Hi,
Speaking
buddy.
of
You all
invisibility.
think you can just leave?
Yes.
We were hoping not.
Oh no.
I mean,
no,
well,
no,
we
no.
all know that you're bound here a little bit
We
more than
enjoy
the
a good
others.
goodbye party, though. Oh, don't worry, Wick has business below the city.
I do.
She does.
Do you not
You do.
remember?
Oh, right, the temples.
Yeah, me.
Wait.
Also me.
What?
Wait, are you
Favor.
going to the
Oh,
temples?
shit.
What's that?
It's a long story. We're heading towards Duskhaven.
about the favorite part.
Well, as I hear, you're going to be meeting up with one of the contacts,
Indeed.
True Sword contacts. Well,
Me.
I assume you have alternative contacts that are also valuable?
right. As you have all proven yourselves quite capable, and
Very stealthy getting back into the city. I agree.
Hmm.
I mean, come on. Pretty great, huh?
Hey, you still got a
Come
little bit of
Sai,
soot
just let
right
him
here.
finish what
Oh,
he's
there.
saying so we can leave the city in peace.
yes, Sai, you were magnificent. Way to almost die and barely not.
Thank you.
Just impressive.
Thank you. Okay. You guys should buckle that down, by the way. I mean, anyone-
Usually
anyone's gonna
people aren't that dumb.
Show them.
I'm sorry, I had to break character.
I feel like Falcus might actually laugh at that too.
Yeah, I guess he would probably.
As
This
a
guy.
fellow sneaky guy, he would probably get that. You know, so.
I'm
He's like,
so glad I
legit.
wasn't drinking it. That would have been like through the nose.
Well, as your contact, you're gonna meet. From what my information tells me, Sai, you may recognize this individual.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I'm from Duskhaven. Would I recognize them?
Anna legit laughs at that.
So does I.
Like, you know my life.
He's not a library visiting individual.
Is he
He
in
could
the
have been visiting me at home. How do you know that's the only places I go?
Is he in a temple?
I know.
Do
you have us bugged or
Just
something?
tell us who it is.
Wick, just...
Not about you.
Can we just deal with this and, like, you want to leave the city, you want to
I
breathe
do.
air and see the sun.
I just don't want to be bugged.
Okay, well, we can't leave until he finishes what he's saying. Please finish what you're saying.
Asnar is... Well, so what he's been saying, the Emerald Enclave in an entirety is, to put it nicely, in trouble. There is a meeting with, I'd say leadership, but this is anyone who is still alive.
So I'm leadership now?
And it's south, and so I've been told to find anyone I can. So Enna, would you like to go with me? And we'll go to this meeting and find out.
Where is it?
Oh, it's to the south. It's kind of towards the Rathmar lines, but it's in the mountains. It is in a quite hidden location, as again.
Are there women there?
Oh my goodness.
What?
I'm asking for a friend.
I mean, Enna will be there, and she's a woman. I don't know who else will be there.
Good one.
Can we please just get through this? Sigh.
No.
Yeah. Yep, this is important. I will rejoin with you guys. I know where you're headed, but the Enclave could be important. It's another information network, and it's one with, no offense, Thalgus, a bit more of a moral code than the Shadow Cloaks. Seriously, no
What
offense,
you
you
think?
guys are great. I like you guys, but I have to do this.
You know my stance, but if it's something you feel like you have to do.
I know you're not fans of the Enclave at times, but
I am.
But I spent a decade of my life with them. I owe it to at least figure out what's going on.
I understand the reasoning. I do.
And I'm still technically a member.
Yeah, there's that little hitch.
Are you taking Sai too?
Why would we take Sai? Sai can continue with you. Plus, from what I've been told, he may be needed for your contact in Duskhaven.
The one that you don't know about. That one.
You gotta have somebody who's sneaky, so.
I can be sneaky when I don't have to wear armor.
I can be sneaky when Val turns around and casts the right spells.
And I'm basically naked.
and then when
And holding onto a coin.
No, because if I'm not wearing armor, I don't
You
have...
then have advantage.
Yeah.
Anyway. I will find you.
You better.
Can't teach you Draconic if you're not there.
There is that. That is a little bit of a hitch.
Don't worry. I wouldn't miss it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to the guards at the front gate, let them know where we'll be staying. I know that isn't normally like me, but...
The library. Well, we're not going to stay at the library.
We'll make it easy to find us.
What's the name of your library? Or
What?
you could, well, like...
Yeah,
you can just tell
I'll
me-
give you
tell
the
me.
name.
Okay.
But
Are
you
we
can just
going to
ask
be in
for the
Duskhaven
Timbers.
when
We're the only ones there.
we meet back up? If we're not in Duskhaven, we'll make it easy to find us.
Okay.
We'll find you. Quite confident of that.
That's what I just said. Just saying.
I'm gonna really miss you, Sai.
I know.
This is Azanar talking?
Yes.
Are they a couple?
Probably. I think so.
Probably.
At this point, I'm I'm not gonna guess anymore. We were very wrong.
Apparently
Simon
so.
needs to sleep for 4 hours. Who knows what he does for the other 4?
He
Appar-
sleeps.
Apparently
never
sneak
sleep.
off.
I sleep for the other 4 and then another 1.
Sleeps. I've never figured it out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he just sleeps. He doesn't trance. He just sleeps.
Just saying.
You're a better elf than him, and you're only a half elf.
Alright, well, Anna, good luck.
What?
Nope.
I don't even know how to feel about what you just said about me. I think I'm insulted.
No, I'm just saying he doesn't exactly act like an elf. You
I
at
don't
least
wanna
know
be a better
how
elf.
elves work.
You're the elfiest person we know.
We will talk about that when I get back.
Only if you can talk about it in Draconic.
Give or take 3 weeks from now, we are going to talk about it.
Be safe, I guess.
I'm gonna.
I'll miss you fools.
Excuse you.
I'm gonna whisper to
I miss
Asnar.
these 2 fools.
You should have become a shadow cloak.
It's hard to get into, but you should have.
Talk to me a little later.
We all ready to go?
3 of us are.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a matter of we're all walking the same direction, so if we say goodbye right now, we'll just
Bye.
be even more
Yeah.
Minnesota
Oh, yeah, my
than
car's over
normal.
here too.
We're only
Yeah.
going for a little bit.
we don't say goodbye until
not-
we're outside, and we're heading west?
East.
East.
And we're heading south.
It's not quite goodbye yet.
And yeah.
Well, then that is extended to everyone who's leaving. Are we all ready to go?
Yes.
Asnar is good.
If
I
you
said,
never
okay,
tried
teach me some of the important draconic stuff.
Okay, so this is how you introduce yourself, and this is how you ask where the Tibbers family is, and this is how you ask where the library is, and she like...
It teaches me a very niche vocabulary.
It's not where's
So-
the beer and where's the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's where's the museum.
Yeah, so after
Where's
like
the ocean?
after like 30
Don't
minutes of
stop.
walking with Wick, I turned to Veltra and I'm like, can you teach me some swear words, please? And like some...
That's what I said.
That's not helpful!
Oh, it's very helpful.
I don't...
In our line of
look,
work.
here's the thing. You have to have a balance. In your language, you have to be able to
I can
address
tell you where to
the
get
normal
food.
calm times and also the times when you stub your toe. Or suddenly a dragon appears above
We're
your
talking
city. Because
about
those are
walking.
real things that
Yes.
have happened.
I'm gonna have to tell you the dialect for swearing. It's gonna cost a toll on your throat and your mouth.
Okay.
It's why I talk like this.
Okay. Well, but I feel like that guttural sound would be really good for swearing, right? I mean, it just sounds like more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you ask for a carrot?
Well, okay. Friends don't know I know how to say I want a carrot.
Learning one swear word is gonna rip your throat open.
Okay.
Just forewarning you.
All right.
And it's not... It's softer.
Softer. Okay.
I don't know the swear words.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised.
And
I
I'm
mean,
going-
I know them, I just don't say them.
I'm gonna say one of them that is like rip your throat open sounding.
I will practice that, and when we reunite, I will be able to do that competently.
I doubt it.
Hey.
I'm just saying, that's a hard one. Also, no!
What?
Don't say that around anybody at home.
Well, I need to
Why
learn
I
that
say
one.
it out here when no one
Well,
can
maybe
understand it except
maybe
for
in
you.
the low district.
Yeah. Only if you want to get your face stamped in.
Yeah, not that one.
No.
All right. So probably about 3 days into the travel, Asnar and Enna.
No.
Oh, we have 3 days together.
Yeah.
In which case, Wick spends more time teaching you the essentials.
Right. And I continue to
And
do
the
that back and
essentials.
forth. Yeah.
You guys bid farewell to the rest of the group and start to head south towards the mountains, and it turns very desert-y. So if you want to say any goodbyes, now would be the time.
I didn't know what to expect when we were barricaded into a tavern together by an army of goblins and weld stone, and I guess I'm not glad that happened because the whole town would have burned, but I'm glad that I got to know you guys out of that.
You're making it sound like you're not coming. Oh my God, you're not coming back.
I'm coming back.
You're not coming back.
I said I'm coming
This
back.
is so very final.
Oh my goodness. I'm coming back.
I understand why you want to get rid of him, but I thought you liked us.
I like all three of you. Not in a dating way.
4.
Yeah.
You're going with her.
And invisible.
Not invisible right now.
Yeah, arms are crossed.
You are.
We can see he's here.
No, I'm coming back. I just want you to know, while I'm gone, that I'm very glad, sort of, in... The circumstances sucked, and I'm really glad I got to know you guys. Okay? Done. Bye. See ya.
Work on your
Gone.
asses.
You are a jerk face.
Yeah.
And if you tell anybody else that I'm getting married, I will personally put a bunch of arrows in you when I get back.
Wait, does that mean you're actually getting married?
No.
That's kind of what that sounded like.
Nope.
Isn't it?
Nope.
It's
Isn't
better just to not talk to him, Anna.
That's true.
Arrows. Arrows in your face. Arrows in your ear.
Which
You
one?
don't want that.
Both of them. Because I can hit them both. From like 300 feet away. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Curve the arrow.
I want to see that eventually.
Okay.
On a dummy. Or Asnar.
Or an enemy.
Okay. It'll be weird not to travel with you, dummy.
No.
But,
You're so kind.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time we won't be traveling together in like almost a year.
It'll be refreshing.
I agree.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
We're talking to you.
Okay, Anna, you need to
Let's
draw
go
your
ahead.
S's more,
Okay.
and you need to keep it soft.
Are you going to be
Okay.
seeing the dragons when you're gone?
Well, no, but to practice.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
I'm giving advice, since I won't be here to correct when she says
Wick.
weird things
Wick.
Wick
instead
isn't,
of good things.
Wick isn't going to be there to correct.
Wick,
Please
Wick.
come with.
Wick. When I come back, we can have a really long conversation about all the things I'm saying wrong in Draconic. Does that sound better?
No, because I don't want you to be saying them wrong. It means I'm not
But
doing
then
a
you'll
good
get
job
to-
as a teacher.
No, it means I did bad practicing, and you can teach me more.
Okay, but
Okay?
at least work
Okay.
on introducing yourself.
Okay.
And whatever swear he tells you to work on.
I say what you taught me for, like, my name is Enna, and I think instead I, say I'm gonna slit your throat or something. Like, I don't know.
You just said you wear shoes on heads.
Huh.
Which
Okay.
is weird, because Draconic doesn't really have a word for shoes.
Interesting.
'Cause
Well,
You made up a word.
As an
It's
artist,
my
best
will you
guess
teach
for
her thieves'
shoes.
can't
It was like
while you're with her?
foot cloth.
Will he?
Yeah.
Which could be
I mean,
socks.
I don't have it for any particular reason, but you could teach me if you want it.
I mean, I could try to show her something.
That'd be nice.
Something other than
Teach
his
her that
favorite.
symbol that you found when you came and found
We
me.
all know that symbol side.
Come on.
We all
Come on,
know
that's a
that
good one.
symbol. Yep.
I don't know that symbol.
And 5-year-olds know that symbol.
Did we
I know.
decide it was the one for butts?
Sai, can you teach
Yeah.
me how to read Thieves' Cant?
We'll
I
see.
think it's probably time to go.
Please.
Looks like we're behind schedule
Ooh, look at
on
the
my
time.
wrist.
Minnesota goodbye again.
Anna,
All right,
this way.
off we go. See you guys in a bit.
You have to see the wizard.
I mean, there's probably a wizard.
If you
somewhere
see
in the group.
Posit, tell him we got a ally. Kind of.
Yeah.
Not as great as we first had them.
If you see Posit, tell him where the hell have you been?
That will also be on the list.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye for reals. See ya. Walks up.
Firework.
All right.
Sparkler.
So
Firework makes noise.
Anna and Azanar leave, and it is now the 3 of you. That is.
Oh God, we're going to not make it there. I didn't even think about that with Enna being gone. The two of you are gonna kill each other, or me, or both. You're gonna kill me, you're gonna kill him, and he's gonna kill you as a ghost.
That's how that
That's
works.
what you're worried about?
Yes?
Okay.
Why are you reaching for your dagger, Sai?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wow. That's weird. How did this get in my hand?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I was
how is
supposed
that
to
flying
tighten
across
those.
the room?
I was supposed to tighten those.
Okay, well, I guess we go this way.
All right. So
Which way are you pointing?
I'm pointing east, right?
West.
East.
Yes.
Remember,
East.
I'm pointing.
Oh, yeah. You were correct.
I say it in Draconic, so you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
Why did you just say you love curry in Draconic? Like...
That's not what it means, Anna! Though they are fond of curry.
All right. So after about a day of travel,
Mhm.
Enna and Azanar reach where they were going. Kind of a very secluded cave. Bordering the unknown, one of the other unknown territories
Okay.
in this area. It's just a deep cave that leads into a large opening which has probably about 40 other individuals in there. Kind of shows up. Oh, we just kind of got to see what the announcement is. I don't really know much more than you.
Okay.
You guys kind of just mingle around and talk, and nothing that important happens. After probably about a day and a half of waiting, more individuals have come, but not a lot. You were near the end. They start the meeting, and one person stands up and, well, I have gathered all of you here to discuss the future of the Emerald Enclave and all the other Emerald shoot-offs. We have had a major blow to our economy. We have been taken from one of the strongest guilds in the entire world to being on the brink of destruction. The Thalamar Empire has taken it upon themselves to eradicate the Emerald Enclave from the face of the earth. We are some of the few that are still alive and that stand. Most of our contacts from the capital city of Ilion and the other major cities in Thalamar, the Thalamar Empire, have been destroyed. We know that they align with some powerful allies that have come in and promised them strength and the numbers and the magical ability to take over entire empires. And they have full-heartedly embraced this. They have been marching and destroying, and one of the first things that they have done is taken out the information networks, which is the Emerald Enclave. We are here to decide the future of our organization as an entirety. We have pulled out all members from the Thalamar Empire. We now reside in the Rathmar Alliance with other scattered members throughout the world. We need to decide what our next steps are, what we want to do, and what is to become of us. We need to grow, we need to evolve, and we need to become something different. What that is why we're all here gathered to discuss. So please, let me know. Let's discuss options of what we can do and see where this leads us. And then we'll cut away from that. Discussions of individual members to others and groups and panels and
Sure.
throughout go on for multiple days. Planning strategies, planning on like where they're strong, where they're weak, which is most places now, and what kind of support they can get. If you want to throw in anything, now would kind of be the
I
time.
would definitely report on what happened in Duskhaven and give as much information as I know about the Silver Queen.
Okay.
As probably one of the major enemies that they're looking at. And mention that Duskhaven was able to repel it for now, at least. And so it appears to be as safe as anywhere, sort of.
Okay.
And yeah, see if Azanar thinks there would be anything else to share, but I feel like that's probably most of it.
Okay, he'll help fill in some of the gaps and some of the details, and so through that combined effort, one of the things that they'll come across is that they will see about establishing a foothold, a more significant foothold than they've had before in Duskhaven, and through your recommendation as an artist to work with the Shadow Cloaks more. They're well aware of the organization, and that organization is well aware of this.
Yeah.
But now they're going to create more of a friendship / alliance and move forward with that. Multiple other things will be discussed over the couple days that this meeting will take place.
Cool.
All right. Then we're going to hop over the other three. You guys are going to show up to Wick's former home of Duskhaven.
Oh God!
So you guys are going to be entering in the southern / the main gate. It will open up and there will be a path kind of leading straight forward, which will go up through the main city. And then to the left and right are entrances kind of to, as you would know, a low town area.
Yeah.
So the city is built on is built up the mountain, kind of. So it's the higher you get, the more respected you are, type of thing. It's just kind of built up, depending on what information you want to provide to the group.
Wick is full like tour guide, like
Okay.
and over here.
As soon as that starts, I leave. Seriously.
Dick. I'll not do that. I'm sorry. I just never had anybody to show around.
Oh, I was just going to Low District to meet the True Sword there and try to see what's going on in this area. See how prevalent the Silver Queen is and stuff like that.
My parents might know that information, or my brother.
Hey, it's
Actually,
the first time
at
I've
any
seen you in a
point
while.
during
Who are
our-
your friends? Doesn't sound like the first thing I want to hear.
At any point, would we have had that conversation that you wanted to have?
Probably along the way.
Do you want to have that conversation? Is
I
it
think
important?
I think we should, because it is something we
Okay.
would have talked about in the 3 days.
Then
on our way
yeah,
there or whatever.
we need to have that conversation.
Yeah. Hey, you seem to have a deal with dragons.
Yeah.
More of a deal than most people have with dragons.
Uh-huh.
I know you lived in Dragonborn Town, but what's I guess I don't know why you're so much more scared of the dragon than you would be the Silver Queen. That ranking doesn't seem to make sense.
I mean, I'm not necessarily more scared of the dragon than I am the Silver Queen.
Not abandon them to their deaths scared though.
I wasn't saying abandon them to their deaths. I was just saying there
Potentially.
were things that weren't. That's an entirely different thing. So I don't know how much you know about gnomes.
Very low.
Yeah, we're very little. That's about what I figured you knew.
Yep.
Gnomes don't typically live with Dragonborn.
Right. I figured that.
I don't know my hometown, like where I was actually born.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been spending a lot of time thinking about it. When I was little, I used to have nightmares about a forest village in flames. And whenever I woke up from these nightmares, my parents would always tell me they were just nightmares and not real. But I've never been to a forest village. I've never met another gnome outside of my family before I started traveling. The more I think about it, the more I think about the nightmares I used to have and still sometimes do, the more I realize they're not just nightmares.
Do you think that they're from you when you were too young to remember, or do you think they're from you in a past life, or...
They're from me when I was too young to remember.
This might be a little too, this is Ryan talking, this might be a little bit too meta, but is there any chance the visions from the letter that clearly you wrote to yourself from, what's her name, could have to do with these visions?
No.
It said something about visions from my God, and clearly you wrote that letter.
I didn't write the letter.
You might believe that, but people recognize their own handwriting.
And the visions from the God, I don't recognize that hand. I mean, it's Julia's handwriting. Visions from the God are entirely different. I don't know what those are. What I have is dreams of my original hometown, my birthplace, being destroyed by a dragon.
I was thinking maybe your brother was a dragon, and that's why you don't like him so much.
No, that would at least explain a lot. I don't like my brother, and don't tell him I said this. I am scared of my brother because he wasn't the nicest person to me, and the more I think about it, the more it's probably because he always used to say it was my fault we weren't home.
Well, you know, the nice thing is hopefully we'll be able to figure something out because the elves do like their forests, so maybe we'll be able to...
Well, it wasn't a black dragon.
Well, that's good.
Because black dragons don't breathe fire.
Correct.
And this one definitely did.
So red dragon?
I don't know the color.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, red dragon stands to follow, but there's metallic dragons too.
Okay.
But yeah, if we could not tell my parents that we faced down a dragon, that would be great. Because if I'm right, I think they're gonna make me stay home if they find that out.
You're a hero now. They can't keep you.
I'm technically, by gnome standards, still not an adult.
How old are you?
33. 35.
What is that in gnome years?
No, I'm about 19.
That explains the drinks. Don't worry about it. Ask Anna later.
You mean the fact that I only drink raspberry Twilsey, usually?
Yeah.
That's more just because I don't like being drunk. It usually ends up me doing stupid things like signing up to fight.
Yeah. What's not funny? Alright. I will not tell your parents. Look at the handwriting in the letter more. Let's leave it at that.
So, I know you said you wanted that conversation. I'm trying to figure out, was Valtra a part of said conversation or not?
I mean, Wick wasn't trying to hide that, so if I didn't like...
Yeah, I don't think it would have been like, make
So
sure that Valchar doesn't hear this.
Yeah,
Like,
so
it was
I
just
think
to talk about it later?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
just like kind of a talk in passing. Like as we're walking down the road.
Okay. That's... I probably still would have just let that conversation happen, but it's now that knowledge is in his head, as opposed to getting purged.
Right.
I don't see it.
Give it to Valchar.
Give me one of the flyers for the fight.
Oh God, where are those? Here.
See, are there any words in here that might make sense?
Oh, there are several that would be.
Shadowfen.
Yeah.
See that? I mean, this one's a little bit fancier because you made it as a flyer, but...
Yeah. I've never noticed that before.
See how you twirl the top of the F? Like that?
Huh. I don't know why that would be my handwriting.
I assume also during that... Because he never would have made that connection of the handwriting at the time. So...
Yeah.
And your conversation happened without him around.
Right.
Yes.
Huh.
You're like identifying things or something.
Yeah, right? It's not like that's a useful spell or anything.
Yeah.
Let's not mention that to my parents either.
Do your parents know about Julia?
They know that I was going out to meet a friend. They would not have let me do this if they thought I was going to be alone.
Okay.
Well, you're not anymore, so...
No, but I was. Anyways, yes, I'll get to show you around Duskhaven, and you can meet my parents, and you can see the library. You can look stuff up in the library.
Can I skip the library part and go to the lower district? Low district?
We should do that together. But we're going to be staying at my parents', and their place is attached to the library because we keep the library.
At least we get free lodging.
Yeah, you guys can stay in my
Oh,
two oldest
library.
brothers' rooms because Ren left 3 years ago
Is that the one?
No, Ren is my oldest brother. I have 3 brothers. I have Ren, I have Sinri, and I have Kellen. Kellen is the youngest.
And Callan's the jackass?
Yes. Ren is my oldest brother, and he is 22 years older than me.
What's his name?
Ren.
Ren.
Wrenn. He actually got married, and he should have had his baby by now.
Where does he live?
I don't know. He moved out.
And your other brother?
That's Sinri, and Sinri went to a magic school. Ren graduated from a magic school. They're both wizards.
Magic. Baby. Douche. Got it.
My parents' name are my mother is Tara, and my father is Alstan. Sorry, saying it in common is a little bit different than Gnomish.
Okay.
Now we can go to Duskhaven.
Then we walk into Duskhaven.
All right, Duskhaven. Lowtown to the left, Lowtown west to the left, Lowtown east to the right, and straight would be the road kind of going up the mountain.
And I'm assuming the library is towards the main part of the city.
Yeah.
We should at least check in with my parents, put our stuff down, let them know that we're here, and that we have a couple of errands to run.
Are they expecting you?
No.
Pop it in unannounced with,
You should change your face.
Why?
a lot of places don't take too kindly. I'm surprised we haven't actually been confronted by any...
We've had tieflings through here.
Really?
Not a lot, but a couple.
Can't be any worse than Dragonborn.
We're in a Dragonborn city.
Yeah.
Please don't say that.
How
Yeah,
loudly
okay.
do you say that?
Yeah.
Oh no.
On a decibel of 1 to 20.
Not very loud.
Okay.
Good.
Please do not start fights here. This is my hometown. I would like to be able to come back when I actually am a hero.
I'll think about it.
That's the best I'm going to get out of you.
For sure.
Sai, don't ruin this.
I promise.
For who, me?
I promise if we go stop at my parents, we'll just drop our stuff off and let them know we'll be back for dinner. And that'll be, if we say that, my mom will pull out all the stops and we'll have great food.
Deal.
Okay, we're going to my parents then.
We go to my parents.
All right, sounds good. So you guys head up the central path. As you guys are walking, you kind of see a couple like homeless people walking around and whatnot. And they're just kind of, as you're walking by, they kind of mumble like lines and directions, and they kind of like put their hands on side, like a couple, like look out for the dirt lines and you're gonna wander past and.
Is it always like this?
And then so then you guys continue up through Lowtown, get to kind of the intersection where it would be kind of the center point of the city. Kind of splits off to the left and right. Towards if you keep going straight, it's towards the palace. To the left is the High Order. The right is the Enlightened Alliance.
Which is where I would assume my library is?
Yep.
I go that way.
All
See,
right.
I know my hometown.
And
this
so
is the first time I'm learning
Can we not have this split anymore because I'm running out of space?
So this is where the library is. It's called the
Enlightened Alliance.
The Enlightened Alliance. And that's all the tour guide information I'm giving you. It's just so you don't get lost. You know where to ask to go. Or you can just ask for the tippers.
Okay.
Okay. And I keep leading the way to...
All right, so you walk your way through as you guys are kind of heading up the mountain still, getting to kind of a... Things are a lot nicer. There aren't homeless people wandering around. There's not beggars or anything. It's going to be pretty nice. You guys see kind of in front of you before you start to veer off, there's a nice palace, quite large. And then to the left, further up the mountain, there's an even nicer palace. And then to the right, even further up, there's a nice, about the same as the one on the left. Both are bigger than the one in the center. But you guys head off to the right towards the Enlightened Alliance.
We're not going to the High Ward over there?
Not yet.
Okay.
The library is in the Enlightened Alliance because they want to learn.
Is there one palace that's just right for Goldilocks, or...
Minus
No.
2 agility forever.
Agility's not even a stat in this game.
It's the same thing.
So you guys are starting to head towards the Enlightened Alliance on the right, and that's where we're going to call it for tonight. On the way to Wick's home, the library.
So sad.
Okay, the library is not her home.
Well,
It's
you
attached-
said it's attached
it's
to
Yes,
the
attached
library.
She's attached to it, but the library itself is not her
come on.
home.
Come on.
She has a bed and a room that, granted, is filled with books and a desk.
It's called a library.
Wait, do you let public visitors go in and
No.
take books out of your bedroom?
No,
'Cause
those
then
are
it's just the annex to the library.
I can't wait
That
till
is
we
her
show
private
up.
collection.
I can't wait till
There
we
are
show
some
up and
naughty
be like,
books there.
Mom, Dad, this is Valchar. He's wanted. And this is Sai. He's wanted also. I'm their friends.
Don't say their names out loud.
I mean, I'm not wanted. Apparently, I'm proven wrong.
The DM disagrees.
I'm so
player is unaware of
sad
this.
I won't be here. So, if you guys didn't notice, I am disappearing for 2 weeks going on vacation, and I'm so
Rude.
sad
Selfish.
that I'm missing Wick's family.
Selfish and rude.
And a chance to learn more about Julia, because this is where she met Julia.
So yeah, I think that's going to do it for us for tonight. It is almost exactly 10 o'clock. Thank you guys all for watching.
And I will not be late next week.
Ooh. And we will see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye. That's good that you're going to be
Speaking
here because
of
we
the-
won't kill each other then.